guys? We are going to be starting a brand new Let's Play series on Planet Coaster, building kind of a small family park, not owned by like any big corporation, just a family owned park in a city or something like that. Gonna be pretty small. I did a 50 by 50 park one time. I'm not gonna limit myself, but it's gonna be kind of a similar size to that. So I'm going to show you the entrance area that I've started. So far I've kind of just built, I want it to be like a fantasy themed type entrance area, not necessarily the whole park, but just this entrance area. That's why I've got the specific path down here, lots of intricate, plants and stuff. And also I've gone and done some TMTK work, put in some of the entrance gates, camera's bugging out. Put in some of the entrance gates, some of these queues for tickets and stuff. Over here inside I have created a staff area. Can never have enough of those in this game, as well as some lockers over here. Not many parks have lockers right in the front. I kind of wanted to change that. I'm gonna have lockers all around the park obviously, but some in the front. Haven't decided. I'm probably gonna put some sort of gift shop in here. Haven't decided yet obviously, but this is just kind of a rough estimate of how I want it. Created a service area so that the trucks can get into the park by the staff building. What else? I've kind of wanted to put in, these gates were giving me kind of a hard time because I wanted to have it where it was in the middle, like on this side, but I can't because it would block this window that I'm gonna have an employee in. So I had to move them out. I'm not sure how I like that just yet. We'll see. I might move these out. Not really sure. Also, I wanted to have some signs so everyone knows that clearly this is exit only. You can buy your tickets over here. Once again, it's a small park, doesn't need a huge ticket booth. Day tickets and season pass lines, stuff you'd see at a normal park. And then as you come in, the first thing, little sweet sugar emporium stand. It looks pretty sick. I like these TMTK stands, and as well as this little park map. Obviously it's not the map of our park, but it's good enough for now. It's not, unless you're deeply analyzing it, you're gonna notice. That's it for this update. I'm gonna show you one more update for this one, the final, well, not the final draft, but kind of where I'm just gonna leave it at for now, because I want to make episode 2 about the area over here, which is just going to be the entire entrance plaza, and I have to build that first until I can figure out exactly what I want to do. With this side, you'll see more later, but yeah, like I said, this isn't permanent, but it's what I want to go for. Also, haven't decided the park name. I'm going to within the next 1 to 2 episodes, but I'll create a sign right here for the park, and probably some sort of smaller sign in front of this. I know it's a small plot, but I kind of, I like the symmetrics and all this. I don't know that it's a word, but it just feels like it would look good. We'll play around with it, but yeah, I'll see you in the next clip. Alright, we are back, and I have decided this is good enough for the first episode. Pretty much what I've done is just finished up all the surrounding areas. I've also put windows and stuff, made the building look much better. It's also lit up for the night. I made the road longer. I'm going to keep extending this road as we go. And I built this parking lot as well. Got these banners on the light poles, kind of what you see at amusement parks, when you see the numbers or whatever they have so you can remember where you parked. I decided to fill this area with a little building, like a castle, just because it seemed a little dead with just plants. I don't know. It just needed something, and I think this really helps out this area. Made sure there's seating and trash cans all around the areas in the front entrance, because some people just be sitting around. I've also added staff members around, so these are the ticket employees, and then the ones in purple are the people who pretty much work behind the cash register. Speaking of which, the gift shop over here, I will name it once I come up with a name for the park, but right now it's just called Gifts. And I've put some stuff in here, got a staff member, some mugs. I decided I want an arcade, but I want to put a little mini arcade in the front of the park, and I decided this was probably the best spot to put it, considering the other side was a staff building. I also put a bunch of t-shirts on racks, these t-shirts on the walls, kind of like how when you go to a gift shop and you can customize a shirt. It's kind of the idea there. Over here you got posters that you can buy. What do they call these? Poster racks. There's TMTK items, all that you can get on the workshop, as well as these postcard racks. Sorry. I think they just make it all look a lot better. Looks very realistic. There's still a little bit more tidying up I can do in here, but all in all, I think it looks really good. I didn't do much else other than I finished all this surrounding area. So like I said, the next episode will be the front entrance plaza with shops, and one ride will be in the front entrance area. And the other thing that I'm gonna do is kind of build the road leading up to this, and build like a fake train station here to make it look like the peeps are coming from the train, and obviously put all the trees and plants around. I'm going to show you here how it's looking at night at the moment. So I want to make sure this park is good at night as well. Front entrance, I want it to be pretty dimly lit like this. I'm playing around with these torches. I might take a few down, but they look really cool to me. I don't know. Also, I'm thinking I'm going to put probably a glass panel here, just because that's how it would be in real life. And then one last thing, I really wanted to make sure that it was colorful. I've seen a lot of people make parks, and it's kind of just green. So I wanted to, I kind of recognized a little bit of a tealish color in white. So I wanted to kind of offset that over here with some reds and pinks on the outside, as well as some stones, some rocks that would be next to the fortress. And that's pretty much it for this one. Yeah, so the next one, I'm not sure the ride I want to do. I'm probably just gonna go with a carousel, but if I change my mind, it'll probably be the chair swing. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this episode. Catch you guys next week. Peace.